Join us here today as we remark on a momentous journey following a little red blood cell.
As you can see, the red blood cell leaves its home of the heart to go off on their own.
Whee!
Our red blood cell comes out the aorta and moves through the arteries, moving to the common iliac artery.
The common iliac arteries provide the primary blood supply to the lower limbs.
After exiting the iliac artery, it travels down the leg into the femoral artery.
The function of the femoral artery and its branches is to supply the lower body with blood.
Finally, our red blood cell reaches the anterior tibial artery and drops off its nutrients and oxygen into the tibia, and then it goes into the anterior tibial veins through the capillaries.
Blue and I'm sad.
Our red blood cell starts traveling up and back to the heart, starting with the femoral vein.
The femoral vein transports blood to the inferior vena cava. As our red blood cell keeps following its path back up and passes through and out the iliac artery, which directly sends it on the path towards the inferior vena cava.
My oxygen's back!
The blood cell enters through the inferior vena cava and into the right atrium, and as the right atrium contracts, and the red blood cell passes through and into the tricuspid valve.
After being pushed into the tricuspid valve, it enters the right ventricle and is pushed into the pulmonary arteries.
Home!
The red blood cell goes into the heart again through the pulmonary veins and enters the left atrium. As the heart contracts, the red blood cell is pushed into the left ventricle.
Our red blood cell stays in the left ventricle until it's called upon for a special mission to deliver blood to another place, and then the cycle just happens again.